You said it's complicated. You always had a way with words, just not the ones that made it clear. It's complicated. That's what you said. You said it's complicated, I believed you. Like confusion was something that love goes through. Like maybe if I stayed, I'd understand why you couldn't hold me like you planned. You kept me close but never enough. Gave me pieces but caught in love. And I tried to make sense of your ways while you kept me lost in the gray. You pulled me in when you felt alone, then pushed me out when your feelings were gone. And every time I asked what we are, you changed the subject to go too far, saying it's not simple like that explains why I'm the only one feeling the pain. And I stayed longer than I should have stayed, trying to solve what you never explained. If it's complicated, why am I the only one confused? Why do I feel like I'm the one you choose to lose? And I kept holding on to hope while you kept walking a tightrope. You said it's complicated, but it felt one-sided, like I was the only one invested and decided to stay when I should've walked away from the games you never named. You said it's complicated, but it felt so clear. You didn't want me, just needed me near. And I kept falling for every line while you kept wasting all my time. I remember nights you'd open up, talking like we were more than enough, saying things that felt so real, like finally you showed me how you feel. But by the morning, it would change, like you were set back to the same cold, replaced, distant tone, leaving me questioning what we own. And I hated how I adjusted to that, how I kept taking you back every time you came around, just to leave me back on the ground. I called it patience, I called it love, but it was never either of. It was me hoping you'd decide to stop keeping me on the side. If it's complicated, why does it hurt this bad? Why do I miss something I never had? And I kept trying to make it right while you kept dimming every line. You said it's complicated, but it felt one-sided, like I was the only one invested and decided to stay when I should've walked away from the games you never named. You said it's complicated, but it felt so clear. You didn't want me, just needed me near. And I kept falling for every line while you kept wasting all my time. Now I see it for what it was. I never really wanted us. You just wanted someone there when your world felt unfair, and I was too caught up in you to see the truth for what it do. Like complicated was just a way to keep me close but never stay. And I don't hate you, I just learned some love ain't meant to be returned. And clarity don't come from words, it comes from actions you observe. So I'm walking away this time, leaving all your blurred lines behind. Cause love ain't supposed to feel like something you have to conceal. Complicated, that's what you said, but love shouldn't live inside my head. It should be real, it should be known, not something I feel alone. You said it's complicated, but it felt one-sided, like I was the only one invested and decided to stay when I should've walked away from the game you never named. You said it's complicated, but it felt so clear. You didn't want me, just needed me near. And I kept falling for every line while you kept wasting all my time. Yeah. Maybe it was complicated for you. But for me, it was simple. You just didn't love me the same way.